Good morning, this is Braden from Pacific Toyota here in Cairns, just taking you through our 2017 Mazda CX-5 in the Max Sport. Just going to show you through a virtual tour of the car. Basically going to show you any marks or any little scratches, imperfections, anything I can find on the vehicle for you. So before I get into it, just a quick intro to who we are, I guess. So obviously we're up here in Cairns. We've got two pre-owned vehicle yards. This is one of them, probably the bigger one as well. So at any one time we keep up to give or take 80 cars on the yard here. And across the road there you can also see our new car showrooms, Toyota Lexus, and the spare parts and service centres down the road there as well. So it's all one big massive dealership. We've also got another pre-owned vehicle yard a little bit closer to town, about 5 k's up that road at 77 Mulgrove Road there too. So we tend to punch out nearly 200 cars a month, which is always happy days. But basically, like I said, I want to take you through this CX-5, show you anything I can around that, any little marks, scratches, so you get a really good idea. We like being as transparent as we can, especially when you're buying over distance. So just start with across the bonnet here, across the front. So a little bit of water because it did rain again last night, but very, very clean. There's a couple of little minor sort of chips just across the bonnet there that you can see. If you can't see them in the video, just let me know and I will get some photos through to you. But if they are a concern, it's always something that we can get touched up. So just in the front of the bonnet there as well, so roll where my finger is. But if it is a concern, we can always talk to management and see if we can get that touched up for you. So a little mark there, that's just come off with my finger. So that's a little bit of polish left over from the detail. So I'll take you across that front bumper there as well. So again, just a little bit of polish left over. That's just coming off with my hand. Across the front there, little scratch. Those ones are actually real ones. But again, if any of that is a concern to you, just let me know. Happy to talk to management and see if we can get that touched up as well. So a little bit of dirt just on the actual plastic there as well. You get the joys of it raining overnight this time of year. A couple little stone chips across that front bumper as well. So very, very clean otherwise. The front grille there is in great condition. And across there down to the driver's side, down the front. So a little bit of a scrape on the plastic there. Again, but that's sort of the main traffic areas when you're going in and out of gutters and things like that. So it is on the plastic itself, not in the paintwork. So I'll just take you up across that front guard. So very, very clean. A little minor scratch just on the edge of the that one there. Most of it's sort of coming off with my finger, but nothing too major by any means. Just sorry, the wheel tread as well, so stacks of tread left on there too for you. They have to pass our roadworthy certificates. So very clean on the inside of that wheel arch as well. And those mags are very, very tidy there too. A couple little minor scratches, so there and there as well, but nothing too major, nothing to be concerned about. And of course they are pre-owned vehicles. So I'll just show you down those panellings as well, so you can see there's no dents, that all the lines are nice and straight. We won't take any cars that have been repairable written off or show up in any car history reports. So I'll show you across that roof there as well. Again, sorry about all those raindrops messing with the camera, but it's the joys of living up here. It does rain pretty much every day this time of year. So no chips or anything in the windscreen there too, which is great news for you as well. So again, just that 27,490 drive away, which has been discounted from 28,490. So I'll show you down that driver's door. So little chips just there and a couple little scratches, but those haven't broken the paint. That one has. So like I said, that sort of thing we can certainly look and see if we can get touched up for you. Those little stains are just simply from the detail once the water comes down, so it's just the run marks from that, so they're coming off with my hand. In the mirror itself you do have a bit of a chip there as well, a bit of a scratch there as well. But like I said, we like being as transparent as we possibly can with these cars. So you've got a couple little fingernail scratches just on the inside of that driver's side door there too. We'll open that up so you can see inside. So that door card. So a couple little scratches just on that black plastic. You can see them just on the right light. But it's just the most common areas that people when they're getting in and out of the vehicles. So just with fingernails and rings, anything like that, that's obviously the first places that they grab. And just down to that driver's entryway there, so a couple of little chips, and again that's just from people's feet coming in and out. It's just those common areas. So these do get detailed again before we send them away. So across those seats, that passenger side there as well, and that roof lining. So super well looked after on the inside there too. I'll take you through a bit, that a bit better once we get back around. So to that driver's side rear door, a couple of little minor chips there as well. So again, that's certainly stuff that we can get touched up for you. And down to that rear wheel. So a couple of little chips, little scratches on the mag again, same as the front. But again, just that little bit of wear and tear. So stacks of tread there for you too. So just inside that rear door card for you. Again, those same sort of wear and tear. Obviously not as bad as in the back, with the driver's side being the most common one. So I'll just flop those seats back up. Give you a good look there too. So really tidy across the back of that driver's seat as well. And again, across the front there. And across the back there too. So nothing too bad across the back, just a little minor scratch just in the paint there. It's just gotten itself into the actual paint itself, but it's certainly something we can see if we can polish and try and hide a little bit for you too. And then one little chip down there as well. So that's again like something that we can certainly touch up for you too. So I'll just show you into that boot. So you got your privacy shade there too, right through to the back. Now you do have the little door handles, the handles, sorry, just on the sides on the left, passenger, and the drivers as well. So you pull those levers, and that'll actually drop down that seat there for you. So that's why we got those down. So a nifty little feature, especially if you've got kids or anything like that, trying to get some bit of gear in the back. And that's just your privacy shade as well. And that of course is removable there too. Take across that passenger side. There's the spoiler. Again, just up those side panels so you can see there definitely is a nice and straight car. So again, just a couple little chips on that mag. So there, and across the top there as well. And again, just show you up in that wheel arch. So it's been looked after really, really well. It's just a couple of those small little cosmetic stuff, but it's always stuff we can talk about. So inside that passenger side, again, I'll just lift up that seat for you as well so you can see the good condition of those seats. So a little bit of a mark there and there, but very, very hard to see. Certainly something, like I said, if it is a concern for you, we can talk about details and maybe see if they can have another go at scrubbing that, see if it will come out for you. So in that passenger side door card. So pretty looked after this side, pretty clean. Take you back up to that. So a couple little scratches just in the passenger side here. So a little bit one on in the paint there, and a couple down there as well. So they're not too noticeable, but it's only when you sort of get up close and you start looking for them. It's just those minor little scratches through there. And again under that as well. So again, that front passenger door card for you. So no cracks or anything through the dash. The inside's been really well looked after. So I'll take you through all your books and your service history is all in here for you as well. I'll show you the service history. It's got really, really good service history. Nearly the entire thing was done through Sunshine Coast Mazda. So we got the first original one, so 2018, 10,000 kilometers, 2018 at 20,000, again at 31, all through that Sunshine Coast Mazda. 2019 at 45, 59,000, 69, 78, 90,000, 100,000, 110, and then 120 here with Pacific Lino, so that's us again. So it has just been serviced. So as you can see up here, I'll just go to that windscreen for you, that sticker reminder. So it doesn't need to be done again until September 2021 at 130,000 Ks. So really, really good service history in there as well. So you do have 2 keys, so 2 of your fob keys there for you as well with your central locking. So spare keys and full history, it's exactly what you look for. So just the last bits across the front there, of course. And down to that last tyre. So a little bit of gravel rash around the outside of that one, but again, nothing too concerning. So across that. So what I'll do, I'll jump in the driver's side there for you. I'll get it running, start it up, show you the inside, a bit of the features inside there too. Jump in here, get some aircon going. So you got the push start, so foot on the brake, push that one, and that will kick it over for you as long as these fobs are inside the car. Just done that radio down for you. So again, done 120,795 kilometres. No engine lights or anything like that to be too concerned about on the windscreen there. So just across the actual steering wheel there too. So you've got your Bluetooth controls, your volumes, and all your radio operations there too. So your answer and your hang up there as well, and of course your cruise control over the right hand side. So you do have your automatic headlights, so you can see on the dial on the switch just there. You can flip that to automatic or control it yourself just through those operations. And same again for the wipers there too. So you do have an automatic setting for those as well. So just across down to your air conditioning. So it is dual climate control. So you've got all your independent settings for the temperature for the passenger side and the drivers as well. All your fan speeds just down the bottom right hand corner there, and of course your modes for where you want it on the left. So I'll take you back up to that main display. So you've got a couple operations for that one up there. So most of your Mazdas just down in this in the center console here. So you've got your main toggle and that one there as well. So you've got your controls for all the radio up there. So you can, just by turning it, flick between your different options. So your radios, favorites, station list. So we'll jump into that. And it's all there for you as well. So your preset stations. So it does have satellite navigation there too. So you can enter that via the controls down here, or of course the touchscreen up there. And of course your reverse and gear controls just down here for you too. So you do have a sports mode there as well that you can engage. And of course your reverse camera there for you as well. So super modern sort of cars. They do have your iStop, and you do have a control down here for you too. So as soon as you come to a complete stop, the engine will switch off if you have traffic lights and things like that. As soon as you take the foot off the brake, it will re-engage. If you don't like it, you can of course turn that one off as well. Your mirror controls are all over this side, as well as your tuck operations there too, make it a bit easier for close parking. If you're getting in and out of the car, that's just operated by those buttons. And of course your mirror controls there too. So guys, that pretty much concludes our video tour of this 2017 Mazda CX-5. I hope you enjoyed it. If I've missed anything, just let me know. If there's something you want to see a bit clearer or get some photos on, happy to send them through. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.